I know it's hot in here, and I'm sorry about that. That was so we could get the mood lighting, but this is really special because, you know, it's one thing to have a few of you people who are great, but to have this many, I'm so honored. I have Ruby Bridges and Leon Leeson with me tonight, who are directly related to the monument. Retired Senator Don Parada here. I had my high school class here that I can't believe. They look better than I do, but they look tremendous. And I have my mom here, and I have my family, my wife, my in-laws here, and they're right there. And so many others, and the people who supported this project. I told you basically what the project is about, for those of you who, you know, bothered to listen back there. But without question, 9/11 changed my life. I mean, I had no idea that I actually had a very easy life. I didn't know that in commercial design. And probably took it for granted what I could do, be anywhere, do anything I wanted. And when I took this project on, a lot of things changed because I devoted all of my life to it. And it's a journey I could have never predicted. It sounded right when I did it. I can still tell you to this day, 9/11 happened. It was an idea I had for over 20 years, but I still don't know what pushed me through so many times, or at least I didn't think I knew. And then I would find out, I think over the last 5 years or so, what did push me. And I would find out that here we're representing and have the opportunity to remember these great people who paved the way for so many people. But I'll tell you, this is a hard job. It is really hard. I'm not trying to sound like a complainer or a sad story or anything, but it is not easy doing this, but I gladly take it on. And I'll even tell you that in preparation for tonight, we've been working months, even years, on developing the design and the Ruby Bridges Maya Angelou section to get it out there. Months and weeks. And Saturday, holiday weekend, I'm in here, I'm with my assistant, Bud, and I'm looking at the statue, and I realize I cannot position her mouth correctly. And I made a miscalculation on the enlargement. And I have to tell you, in this journey, this was the lowest moment, because then I took a hammer to it and I removed the head after months of work. And I was getting ready to call Joe and tell him, we have to call this out. I was going to call you, Ruby, and tell you, we're going to push this a few months out. And something came over me, a few things came over me. One was my father. And the other was, Joe had said some things to me. All these people who supported this project really is a testament to the goodness that's in this area, and that's what does exist out there and what this project is about. And I don't know how we did it, but we worked with my assistants from Saturday until a couple of hours before this started to finish this. We took literally months of work. I bashed the whole thing apart on Saturday. And I think it came out better, I hope. Now, we need to mention Guy Johnson, Maya Angelou's son's here. She was supposed to be here, but it's a little difficult. It's not an easy thing, I believe, to travel at that age and, you know, just for one event. But Guy's here, and I know he had pushed me to, he goes, why don't you make her a little younger? And I thought, you know what? I took the head apart, I'm going to make her younger. And so I did. And I think I'm a lot happier for it, but again, this project has defined what these people are about and what the people are here about. That outside of Oakland you hear so much bad press, but the people here are so wonderful. And I would really learn about what unconditional love is in a new way. So what I'd like to do, I'm very fortunate to have Dr. Maya Angelou be videotaped in since she couldn't be here physically, and she recorded this yesterday as a message, and now I get to see what she says. So let's take